Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Zhong. We're changing the routine today here. And right next to me, I have Juan Vidal, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, so making his Zhong Cage Fighting Series number 4 at the Bay Heart of San Francisco, at Keys Art Pavilion, May 28th. Big stack card. Now, Juan, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where you coming from, and what got you into martial arts?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Juan Vidal. I come from Gilroy, California, train out of San Jose, out of Cordero Martial Arts. Yeah, I've just been a lifelong martial artist. I started Taekwondo when I was a little kid. I always liked the discipline aspect of it and just, having the ability to get outside of yourself and be able to do good things.
So you, on this upcoming fight, I know your record has a flawless amateur record as 1-0, undefeated, and then you are dealing with the unknown Irving Martinez. According to the way how he moved, I see him, he looked like a Bruce Lee reborn. This guy got some hands and got some strikings, and what's your thought to dealing with a guy like him that you have no clue what you're dealing with?
Yeah, so we'll just fight smart, see what happens in the cage. We can have a plan. We do have a plan established, but we're ready to stand up for the whole time if we need to, swing it out. We're ready to do whatever it takes. So yeah, just fight smart, fight hard.
So your base foundation, first martial art you ever got into, it's Taekwondo.
Correct.
So I'm assuming you got some good kicks and a little striking as well, right?
Yeah, some striking for sure, I would say.
And then you also a purple belt, Jiu-Jitsu under Cordero. And how long have you been training Jiu-Jitsu?
Like 8 years now, I think.
8 years?
Yeah, it's been a cool minute.
Been a pretty cool minute. So how old are you now? Juan?
Yeah, I'm 31 years old now.
31 years old. Now, let me ask you a future question beside this fight. And what do you see yourself in the MMA sport? As far as being a pro, because 31 is not young, but it's not old, but it's right around the corner, So
yeah.
What do you see yourself, and what's your plan for yourself in the future?
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, my plan is just to be a lifelong martial artist. Test myself in ways that I haven't been tested, and just be the best martial artist that I can be, whatever that entails. Whether that's fighting at the highest level against pros, going for that. But yeah, just constantly working on myself and just trying to get better every day than I was yesterday.
How much longer do you think you keep doing amateur before you push that button to make the pro league?
Yeah, I leave that in the hands of my coach. I trust him a lot with whatever his decision is. Always look towards him. So yeah, whenever he says we're ready to go.
Sounds good. Well, don't look ahead. Now, what you think of this guy, Irving? You watch his interview. He's a very energetic person, very exciting. The Dragon Kid coming out of Hayward, I believe. Never seen him fight before. It's going to be his debut. So debut guys are pretty wild because you really don't know what you're dealing with, and they probably don't even know what they're going to do when the cage shut, the light shines and the bell rings, and sometimes the game plan just go away and they're just starting to scrap. So when you're preparing for this upcoming fight, what do you prepare more? Emphasize like wrestling, jiu-jitsu, or striking? What do you emphasize on?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Like I said, we're ready to stand and bang for the whole 3 rounds if we need to. My first fight, I do specialize in jiu-jitsu, but I didn't use it as much, so I feel comfortable on the feet. Just do whatever it takes, A lot of cardio, making sure that we're ready, we're not going to get tired in there. So yeah, just train hard, fight smart.
Sometimes the adrenaline kicks in, sometimes you get worded out much faster than you think, So now, that's pretty cool. So you're training for jiu-jitsu for 8 years, kind of pretty hot for a minute, 8 years. So that's a long journey. And then you born and raised in San Jose?
Gilroy, yeah.
Gilroy, your
yes,
whole life?
Yeah, I lived out there. I lived actually in San Martin. Yeah, it's a lot of people don't know where that is though. It's like a small little town between Morgan Hill and Gilroy.
Oh.
Yeah. If you look it up on the map, it's actually a ranch. It's not really a town, but yeah. So I'm from the country, out there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, so what nationalities are you?
It's Mexican, full Mexican.
100%.
100% Mexican.
I see a little Asian in you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay, that's pretty cool though. What do you do for work?
Yeah, I'm a software engineer. So the keyboard jockey, you know, I just sit there at the keyboard and type some stuff. It's not
That's the
bad.
job generating the most bread nowadays.
It's all right. Yeah, it pays the bills.
Yeah, pays the bills and pays the house mortgage. That's pretty good, you know. So now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy tickets, come watching you fight, and show you love and support, how can people contact you?
Yeah, of course. They can check me out on Instagram, vidal.vibes. Yeah, I'm pretty reactive on there. Same socials across the board. So whether that's Twitter, Facebook, it's all the same. Vidal.vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, come through.
Any special people, training partners, and loved ones, supporters that you want to shout out to, a sponsor or any of that?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely my family. My mom, my dad, they're not a big fan of the MMA thing, but they come to support. You know, they say it's hard to watch, but I appreciate them for sure. So I want to name them first. Obviously, my training partners, Garrett Thompson, who's fighting on the card as well. Cordero Martial Arts, Josh, Lawrence, all of my coaches. I want to thank Purple Rose Supply. They're one of my sponsors for the fight. And yeah, honestly, anybody that's willing to tap in and pull up and watch the show, you know, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Well, it's the biggest regional show in Northern California. So I'm hoping all the fans out there can tune in, support your local fighters. And if you cannot make it to the event, make sure you guys order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. You can watch this event nationwide on live stream on all devices. You know, whether it's a phone, tablet, TV, anything, order your live stream pay-per-view and give all the local fighter love and support. Please do not forget, subscribe my YouTube channel. Please help me to grow my YouTube channel. So just click on subscribe, and I always appreciate all the love and support. Now, if your opponent, Irving Martinez, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Yeah, may the best man win. You know, I know he's going to be training hard. I'm going to be training hard as well. I appreciate him for helping me, you know, take that push to the next step and elevate my game. Also, just shouting him out, he does music, I do music as well, so I think it'll be the first time two MMA fighters walk out to their own music. I think that's pretty cool. So who knows, maybe one day we'll make a song together or something, but we got something to take care of before that.
That's pretty good. What type of music do you write?
I do more like some lo-fi, hip-hop type of stuff, kind of like Mac Miller vibes.
So you create your own song?
Yeah, produce, mix, master, recording artist, everything.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. So
yeah.
do you put that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Same thing, same on the social media, on YouTube and everything. Yeah, you can find all that stuff there.
So if people get on YouTube, want to watch and listen to your music, what do they type in?
Vidal.vibes. Yeah.
Vidal.vibes.
Yes, sir.
All right, making sure all you guys check him out, and we're expecting the DJ's gonna play his walkout song. I'm assuming it's customized right by you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, you know, here we go. I think you guys have one thing in common, both musicians, and then trying to achieve the MMA dream. You know,
Yeah.
do you ever think about yourself like making fighting as a career?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I want to be a lifelong martial artist. So whatever that encompasses, right? Whether that's fighting at a professional level for as long as I can, opening a dojo, helping other people level up their game. Definitely see it as something that'll be a part of my life.
That's
as long
pretty
as it can
awesome.
be. Thank
That's pretty awesome. Now here we go, guys. We got Juan Vidal.
Vidal.
Yeah, here we go. We have Juan Vidal is officially signed today. We'll be competing on May 28th, and make sure you guys stay tuned. The fight card updated layout this weekend, so all the fight card matchup will be updated this weekend. Check out DragonHouseMMA.com, and please follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. And any last word you want to say to anyone else? Any fans, anything?
Yeah, thank you guys for the support. You know, I always appreciate it. I know a lot of people just show up for the fight and they see the fight, but they don't know what we really sacrifice behind closed doors, you know, as far as our personal life and everything else. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate anybody who's willing to come out and support, you know, the local fighters, not just myself.
That's a true wisdom right here, and then gotta speak out loud too. You know, please come support all the guys. A lot of legend, future star. They're all coming up from the regional fight card. So a lot of legends that make it to the top in UFC or Bellator nowadays, and they all started on my event. You know, so we are been around for almost 15 years as far as promotion. One of the oldest promotion in California. So we keep producing events for all the fight fans out there. Hope you guys can come out, support local fighters. We have 2 more events going down this upcoming year. May 28th is going to be the next one. The one after is going to be in Cow Palace August 20. And then the last event of the year is going to be November 12th, back to Keys Art Pavilion again. So look forward to put on another epic event for all the fans out there. And then I'm Zhong signing out, and we have Juan Vidal.
Vidal, yeah.
Vidal. That's right. So good to have you on board, brother.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.